The seam finish for gathers is a game changer. I call it the 3-to-1 method, and I think it creates a much nicer and more professional result than other techniques. Serging or overcasting doesn't hide the raw edges, French seams are really bulky, and binding looks nice, but it takes extra time, skills, and supplies. Instead, the 3-to-1 method uses your fabric as a kind of built-in binding to fully enclose the gathers without any extra bulk. The most important thing is you'll need to adjust your seam allowances. For the edge you want to gather, you'll just need your regular seam allowance, but for the edge you're attaching the gathers to, you'll need to triple that seam allowance. This is why I call it the 3-to-1 method. Gather your piece using your preferred method. Then, pin your 2 layers wrong sides together and sew with your regular seam allowance. Open up the top tier and press the seam. Flip your project, then fold the top tier down over the seam allowance to enclose it and press the fold. Flip your project again and pin right below the seam. You need to sew just a hair below that fold, so I'm going to sew between my previous seam and my gathering stitches. I like using a zipper foot to help me get as close as I can from the fold without sewing on it. Open up the top tier and press. To finish, remove any remaining gathering stitches. You can see the gathers are lying nice and flat because they're not folded, they're just wrapped inside the top tier. I've got a full tutorial on my channel if you want to check it out for more details.